Hi everyone, happy Friday. Yesterday we went out and ran some errands and stopped at our local Goodwill about 35 minutes before close, so we didn't have a lot of time, but I did find some great things for junk journaling, paper crafting, and the like, and I thought I would share my fabulous haul. I'm going to start with a few things. We've got some cards, and this is a really unusual deck of cards. Safety Matters, kind of unusual. They are just different cards, and then they have tips and things for safety. Anyway, I thought those were fun to add into, especially if I did something like a construction journal or a more of a masculine journal of some type. So I got those, and Flags of the Civil War. Those are brand new in there. I'm not sure if we'll look at them and use them in crafting, or if we'll play with them as a deck of cards. Not sure yet. And then I found this vintage set with birds on them, and they are pretty well loved. But I thought those were neat cards for all things junk journal. Then I found this, which is they're gradually inclined, and thought it would be great for either Happy Planner sticker books or ephemera, or even just putting some notepads in here so I can grab different paper when I'm assembling a signature for a junk journal. And I love the cute scalloped edge. And then, this is my funny, I bought what I thought were wallpaper border. I thought, oh gosh, that's a great deal. And like I said, it was 35 minutes to closing, so I didn't have a lot of time to read. And come to find out that they are not, in fact, wallpaper border. They are lint roller refills. So anyway, we have dogs, so I'm sure we'll use them eventually, but they aren't going to be used in junk journaling. I found this really awesome set of stencils. They are all business type stencils, so they say things like hours and restroom and welcome and specials, but I know I can use them for sure in journals. And then along with those, I found this set of stencils that I actually opened and tried them out last night. And there's 20 stencils, and they're mostly botanicals and leaves, things like that. So that was a score. I found an older Smash book. Who remembers those? Oh gosh, I had a few of those. Anyway, I thought this was a fun, it's unused, and I thought there were some really fun things in here that I could tear out, especially like this bag. And there's an envelope in here that was fabulous. And there's another cute bag. Look at that one. And folders, and there's an envelope in here. And cute papers. Oh, here it is. One of these kind of envelopes. Love it. Anyway, it's a giant Smash book, so you can see my hand. It's very, very large. But great deal for $3.99. You can't find paper for that. This was a fun thing. It's the 7 Gypsies, and it's I'm going to use it for stickers or ephemera of some sort. Maybe leave it on my desk. Thought that was pretty. And then, let's see, that's just some mail. I found this game, Map It, which I think we had a copy at one point, but the cards in it are really kind of fun, and I thought that if we didn't use it as a game. We have a 10-year-old yet at home that we homeschool, but if we didn't use it for him, that some of it would be cute for ephemera. And then I found this journal, and there's a couple of pages written in it, which kind of adds to the charm of it, actually. And I probably won't use it as a journal, but I'll probably pull it apart and use the sheets and the paper in a junk journal. Anyway, there's that one. And I found this, which is fabulous. Stick to your own story. And it's all sticky notes. This one is just paper. Is that one just paper too? No, these are sticky notes, paper, and then these are all sticky notes. That'll be fun to use. And then I found some fun books that I can get some inspiration from, or that I can use in my journals. I do have a hard time pulling books apart. I used to own a bookstore, and books are special to me, so I have a hard time pulling some of them apart. And someone had said to me that, you know, I'm at least repurposing them and they won't end up in a landfill. So that helps me a little bit to not want to, or to be able to help tear them apart. But I thought this was a neat one. It's from a local author. That's Lake Minnetonka. And some great pictures and tips, and some fun things that I could use in journaling. And there's two of them, one signed and one unsigned. And I got Garden Basics. It's a Better Homes and Gardens book, step-by-step garden basics. I am a gardener too, so some of these I'll probably read and then cut apart. But so look at the full floral page. It is glossy, but I am okay with that. And even just some of the charts and the graphs and the instructional pages, really fun. That's a fun one. And Perennial All-Stars from the publishers of Organic Gardening. This one looked good too. Yeah, love some of these pictures. Fussy cut some, use some as frames, use some for all sorts of stuff. I love the black and white parts. Great for a garden journal too. Next I found A Year in the Country from 2021. And that one is, can you see that? Move that back a little bit. Oh, some fun Christmas ones. Old vintage photos. Oh, scenery. Arts and craft. Recipes. Oh, this will be a really great book. Oh, what a sweet photo that is. Animals. More recipes. Oh, look at the bird. I think our local Goodwills, when they get really good botanical books and maybe some historical books in, I think that they do the online Goodwill online sales with those. They don't seem to ever have a really great selection. I was actually surprised to find the books that I actually did find last night. I was surprised to find, because they don't usually have stuff like this. Anyways, so here's the rest of them. Birds and Blooms, Ultimate Guide to Birding. And I do enjoy bird watching as well. So, but the pictures in here are gorgeous. And I love how they put the location of where they found them. Ruby-throated hummingbird. Yeah, and then the maps on here. It'll be a really great book for we've been spotting cardinals here in Minnesota this winter. Yeah, really great, gorgeous photos. And, oh, this one, I've been looking for a lettering book for my journaling. I definitely need to improve in my writing. And this was there, and I found this, and it was ready to be used by me. Lots of practice in this one. Our 10-year-old could use this practice too, to be honest. That one. And then I found this New Yorker. It's called A Desk Diary from 2016. And there's just some really, it's unused, but some really neat art, neat pages. They're matte finish. I love that. Yeah. So this will be a fun one to use in journaling. And then I really like just the blue cover too. Maybe repurpose it and use it as a cover for a junk journal. Beautiful patchwork gifts is another one that I found. And again, I love the black and white instruction pages. Oh, fantastic book. And then there's some color, projects completed, graphs, patterns, all sorts of neat things in that book. So that'll be a good one. Oh, and it's got a dust jacket. I didn't even realize that. Oh, and it's got a really nice, just a nice red cover. That'll be a great one to make into an altered book or use as a junk journal cover. And then The Best of Birds and Blooms, 2019. This is the last one that I found. Stellar. The little glare, sorry about that. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, fantastic. This is a score for sure. Our books at our local Goodwill are children's books are 99 cents and adult books are $1.99. So some great books at great prices. And that's the last of them. That was the 25-minute or so Goodwill run for us last night. And found lots of great stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.